Alrighty. Hi there, race fans, everybody. Thanks for joining us here on the Twitch stream for the Indiana High School Esports Network. Thanks for joining us. My name is Drew Road. I'm the race coordinator for iRacing. And we're super excited to bring you some streamed races week in and week out. Hopefully, if you're out there and you're watching as a parent, or a coach or somebody out there, hopefully enjoy these races. I'm not necessarily a streamer, I'm just a band director. However, I'll do my best and try and get some races so that way you guys can watch them. Looking here at the timing screens, this is what I see on my computer. If I flip over here to actually action on track, drivers just now getting out of the pits. Um, and this is that whole bit about me not being a streamer. Drivers just now getting out into the pits, or getting out on track, and we'll be able to see some representative times here once they cross that timing line. Looks like Alex Jones might be the first to cross the line. That would be from Carmel High School. Oops, and we got a little bit of a spinner there. That looked like Aiden Varenkamp, also a Carmel driver. As we're waiting here to get some representative time, students, if you are not familiar with the way that this setup works, students start this session with 30 minutes of practice. That opens up right at 5 o'clock Eastern Time. They get 30 minutes to practice, then they get a 10-minute qualification period. After that 10-minute qualification period is finished, that sets our running order for our 20-minute race. And it looks like we have a few times. Alex Jones, two-time winner, both last year and the year before, from Carmel, sets our first time. Bested, however, from Drew from Pike High School. Flip back over to the timing screen so you can see what I'm looking at here. Not bad. We're currently sitting top time at a 104.67. Alex Jones at a 105. Jameson, newcomer, rookie this year from Harrison High School, is in at a 105.6. Just outside. You'll notice that a lot of drivers have made laps, but there's no representative times. That's typically indicative that students maybe went off track or made some sort of mistake that disqualifies their time. And now we start to see some times add up on those screens. So you notice that there are drivers, you'll see my mouse cursor go over through here. And so the sim will not give them a time as they go through. All right, looks like Lake Central High School, a couple newcomers to the league this year. Ben and Dane both drop in there in the 4th and 5th spot. Pablo from Lawrenceburg is coming in at 6th, and he's at a 110.4. We expect those times to tumble a bit, especially as students get more comfortable with the race. This is exhibition. No points. It's all preseason. Always trying to get in and just get some practice, make sure we get all of our silly mistakes out of the way. So when the races count for real points here in the next couple, for next week when we go to Japan at Okayama, we will be ready to go and hopefully put on a good show for you guys. You know, I got to hats off to the Carmel guys a little bit. This so thing out here on Switch. Special thanks to the Indiana Esports Network for powering this stream. Those guys, I said, hey, I got a crazy idea, and they said, yeah, it's fine. And next thing I know, here I am. So it's been pretty enjoyable. Looks like Alex Jones goes to the top of the timing screens here with a 103.9. Pablo blitzed the field a little bit. He was up there and is at a 104. So I think his time before that was in the 110s. It just goes to show you, as the students and the drivers get more and more comfortable on track, you find those times start to come down. It looks like we're still waiting on a couple of 3-4 students to set some representative times. But when they do, we'll get going. I tell you what, this is a fun little track, a new addition to the iRacing service over the past couple years, and I really enjoy it. I spent some time practicing on it. Let's see if we can ride along with somebody on a lap here. Who's coming in through? Let's see. And let's transition over. We'll take a lap here with Alex Jones. He's coming right up to the start-finish line here. Currently at the top of your timing sheets at a 104.3 starts the timing line here. I take that back. Oh, got a little blocked up by traffic there. Best time, Alex 103s at 103.95. Pablo, newcomer from us from Lawrenceburg, is at 104.2. 104.5, Drew from Pike High School. Looks like Alex is backed out of it a little here, not a flying lap. Probably had his lap a little bit altered with some lap traffic, so he'll probably cool the tires a little bit, get around the track, and start another lap. Let's see if we can find. Let's ride along here with Pablo from Lawrenceburg High School. And he's about going through this little chicane here, and we'll begin another flying lap shortly when he crosses the start-finish line.
Rhoda, I'm black flagged and I do not know why.
And we're off. Alex Jones gets off to a pretty big start here. Going too wide around the corner. Looks like we played it nice. We did have a little meeting and talk about that. Oh, it looks like we got a little bit of a spinner there in the back. That might have been Dane from LC that went around. All right. Looks like we're starting to separate out a little bit. First place right now running Alex Jones. Drew from Pike High School second. No stranger to this running order. Aiden Varenkamp in third. And newcomer Jameson from Harrison High School in my neck of the woods sitting in fourth. Let's travel back a little bit through, and let's pick up Axel's stream here. Ben Davis from Axel. That was exciting. Just passed the car on the other side. Let's quick transition you over here to the timing screens. You can kind of see where everybody is. And we had Drew from Pike take a little trip to the beach there. Just came through the screens. That was setting itself up to be a pretty good battle. I think those guys will see each other again throughout the season. That's for sure. Take a look here at two teammates from Lake Central High School duking it out. So white car is Ben, followed by, or in front, Dane in sixth position. Going a little wide, losing it. Oh, really nice control from Ben there. Get around the corner, watch his teammate cook the tires a little bit, and scoops up an easy place. And here we are, Axel from Ben Davis and Drew from Pike High School. That was probably a pass made on track. We just missed it as we bopped over. Again, Drew was running in second and spun early on a corner. He's probably trying to make up some positions. And it looks like we got a little fight going on here. Ben Davis High School, Lawrenceburg High School. So Franklin and Pablo duking it out on track. And actually, it looks like Zach from Carmel is going to join this party too. Let's see if we get some good racing action. Yeah, getting some reports, weird audio things going on my end. I was making sound, then I wasn't making sound. So sorry about that, guys. In my defense, I am just a band teacher, not a streamer. But I'll play one on this version of TV. We bot back over to the timing screens here so you can take a look what we're working with. Let's take a look here at Frank and Pablo. They're pretty close. All right, looks like Drew, again, lost some positions from an earlier spin. And in front, Jameson from Harrison High School. Going through the chicane here right before the start-finish. And I think Drew might have this one done going into turn 1 or maybe even turn 2. And Jameson goes a little wide. Might have felt a little bit of the pressure coming. Really responsible move from Jameson right there not to turn in. Knew Drew was coming through. Drew picks up third place. And the running order is almost back to what it was at the first lap. Hey, speaking of that running order, let's take a look at the sheets here. And we got a potential battle here. Axel taking a look at Jameson in his sights front from Harrison. You know, sometimes when you're racing, it feels like, when it rains, it pours. You get passed by one person, and all of a sudden you find yourself, kind of in your own head. Opportunity to take a deep breath, and, you'll live to fight another day. When points are awarded, which is not this race, there are no points being awarded in this race. When points are awarded, students earn points based on their finishing positions, and it's a championship. There's about 12 or 14 races all year long, and it's a long season. So for students that participate in this activity, the first race is obviously important as all the other races. However, it's not going to make or break your season. I think we're going to see a pass here in a sec. And it looks like Axel got the better acceleration out of there. And this should be a pretty easy one as long as he remembers to shift. All right, boys, we're playing it nice. Oh, no, we didn't play it so nice.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
All right, well, we'll see what happens on that one. Take a look over here. This is Ben from Lake Central High School taking a look at Zach from Carmel High School. drivers today using as much of the track as they possibly can. Though I bet putting a wheel in the dirt like that, iRacing will give you an incident point for that. And here we go. Ben's taking a look. And nothing coming this time. Cook the tires. All right. Hey, let's take this opportunity to take a look here at the running order as it currently stands. Alex, followed by Aiden from both Carmel drivers, 1-2, no strangers to the podium places. Drew from Pike High School, seen a lot of improvement, was a rookie last year and comes in this year with a lot of experience and has had some time leading the field. Like I said, Jameson, a bit of a newcomer. Axel there is on the hunt, and it looks like we got a little bit of a battle going here. Oh, careful, gentlemen. We remember how this one went the last time. It looks like Axel's got a little bit of a speed advantage going down the straight, but not as much as he did the last time. We're playing bumper cars. And it looks like Axel completes the pass. Now thought a little rubbing and racing there, and we're back up. Some good sportsmanship. Not sure if you can hear that on the Twitch stream, but a couple of the drivers just letting each other know, hey, sorry about that. You don't always hear that in real life motorsport, but really proud of our guys here for doing some cool stuff. And it looks like these guys are still back to fighting a little bit. A little bit of a duel on track. I'm not sure who that is in front of these guys, but that would be lap traffic. So in our league, you are to let people around. Oh, no. Oh, no. Trying to keep out of the way. Unfortunately, that might have ended our little battle there as Jameson gets caught in a little lap traffic here going around the corner. That would be Jared from Lake Central High School, and it looks like he's a lap or so down. So letting him out of the way, but not without adding some time. We were neck and neck for a while there, and it looks like now there's a difference of about 3 or 4 seconds between the two drivers. Hey, a person we haven't talked to in a while, but let's take a look at Alex Jones here, leading the field with about a 9-second gap, and it continues to pull forward. We've got 8 minutes remaining in the racing today. And here's Alex. We can ride along in the cockpit with Alex, see what it's like in there. So this right here is what Alex would see during the race on his screen. It might look a little different. He might have his FOV settings set up a little bit differently. All right, quick peek at the timing screens here. That last lap was a 105.3. In iRacing, it does have a dynamic tire model, and so throughout the race, your tires do degrade a little bit. The track surface changes a little bit, and so typically you don't oftentimes see the best laps late in the race. Sometimes you do. But looking at where we are on track here, Alrighty. Looks like we got a little bit of a battle on our hands here. Exploring the sausage curbs through there. Oh, looks like potentially some lap traffic there. Yeah, Ben's a lap down. So the 12 car, that's Ben from Lake Central High School, taking it a little wide around there. And then we've got no stranger to the broadcast today, inadvertently. Just a couple battles, been exciting to watch. Number 11, Jameson from Harrison, goes a little wide. And Zach also follows suit, most likely to just stay out of the way. And Jameson lives another few laps or another few corners before another attack from the Carmel driver. I think probably Zach might be a little out of position. I don't know if he got tagged early. It looks like he's made one stop in pit lane today, so he might have gotten tagged. Normally, closer to the front of things, Zach is pretty good driver for us. So it should be an interesting battle nonetheless between these two. See how it goes. Again, Harrison High School driver, number 11 for today, Jameson and Zach from Carmel High School, battling it out for 7th and 8th position here, respectively. Race is about 3/4 done. We got 4 minutes 45 seconds on the official clock. Zach is on the inside line and makes it through. Now, is Jameson going to be able to pop back through? And let's go to a chase shot here. See if Jameson can steal that one back. This could be interesting. Looks like we have lap traffic coming off. Who is that? But that was Frank from Ben Davis High School. Jameson's coming into the pits. He might need to serve a drive-through on some incidents. So the way the league works is, and I'll transition back over here to our timing screen so you can see where we're at, and I'll probably take you up to the front of the field for the finish of the race. The way the league works is if you do something you're not supposed to on track, maybe your car goes in the grass or your car hits another car, hits a thing that it's not supposed to, which is anything. They're not supposed to hit anything. The sim automatically takes note of that, and when that happens, once you get so many of those points, you need to serve a penalty. So for us, it's after 8 incident points, you serve a penalties. You could drive off the track 7 times, and it's fine. But you drive off the track on the 8th time, and it makes you come into the pits and serve that penalty. All right, what do we got here? Who's battling out? Looks like we're pretty well spread out here at this point. And it looks like any action that we see on track would be lap traffic passes instead of passes for position. But not bad. Here's our race leader, Alex Jones. I believe he has led all laps. And let's go ahead and view from here, and it should be good. After 8 incident points, students will just take a trip to pit lane. After 12 incident points, you have to take another trip through pit lane, so it'll add 20 or 30 seconds to your lap time. But if we get up past 16 points, then that's a disqualification. So students are definitely trying to avoid that. You might see students, if they're up there in incident points, we've got a couple that are up there in incident points right now. You might see them just park it. It looks like, I think Ben from Lake Central High School has parked it at 16 incident points just to be safe, make sure nothing bad happens. In our league, as a league rule through IEN, if you're disqualified from a race, the first one you get a warning, and the second one you get a 1 race ban. The third time you're disqualified from a race for incident point infractions, then you can't race anymore. So that's funny. Alex Jones looking to be opportunistic and the spinner with lap traffic, and thought better of it. He is in first place, currently leading with an 11-second lead. No need to chance anything. He's got plenty of space over his teammate, Aiden Varenkamp. We got a whole mess of lap traffic here. Annabelle from Hobart, newcomer for us, doing a nice job hopping out of the way. Make sure nobody has their race destroyed over a silly mistake. Alex going to the inside, and then the outside. Thought better of it. Oh boy. Yeah. Come on, fellas. Be nice. I think this battle is not really a battle here. This is a more of a this guy's on track. Alex looking to maintain his track position, not do anything crazy. No need to get in front of anybody. But spending some time in the draft as he goes through with 11 seconds left. This is the race finishing up. This will be as Alex Jones comes across the line. He will be our winner. Let's go to a little bit of a start-finish line shot here. And here we go. Alex backing out of that one. No need to spin and lose your position. And here we go, transitioning to the pit lane shot. And there's our winner, Alex Jones, coming across the line to take the checker flag. It gets a little confusing watching some of these cars across because we're all on different laps. It's difficult to see. But looks like Drew third place. So our podium finishes are Alex Jones, Aiden Varenkamp, and Drew from Pike High School. A little bit as it was in the beginning. Drew survives an unfortunate spin early. Pablo, newcomer from Lawrenceburg, in fourth. And Zach climbed his way up. Looks like he started in fifth and finished in fifth. Had a little bit of an adventurous day, I think, but provided all goes well, looks like he'll finish in fifth place. Almost all drivers are around. And you see the drivers. You would never see this in real life, but drivers in sim, as they complete their lap, after the final lap, they can just bop off. If I know the Carmel guys, like I think I know the Carmel guys, I think we're probably going to see some donuts here from our final exhibition race. Let's pop over to Alex, and we'll go to... Yeah, we got some Carmel drivers. That's 45. That's Alex Jones. 72, Aiden. And finally, number 12 for us is not that. It's Ben from Lake Central High School, I think. Is that 12? Pesky cars. They won't do their donuts anymore. Burning some rubber. Congratulations, guys. Nice race here today. I want to appreciate everybody that's still watching this. That's great. Appreciate it. Like I said, I'm not a streamer. I'm a band teacher. However, I am super excited at this opportunity and looking forward to make some stuff better. As we go through, we're going to sign off here. Looks like Alex just backed out of the sim, and looks like it's probably about time for me. Hey, if you like this and you want to check out any more of these, our fall schedule, all races opening up somewhere around 5:30 for the league. Next race is next week at Okayama. And finally, Virginia International Raceway on 10-3. We do take a break and come back in a short oval in Oxford Plains. We head to Spain. Circuito de Navarra on 10:31. 11-7 is a student vote race, so we'll see what the students decide, what they pick. And finally, our fall season closer on 11:14. As we opened it last week, that wasn't streamed. Charlotte in a street stock. That's another oval. So oval racing, if you're a fan of the ovals, oval racing on 11:14 and 10:24. And my guess is if the students vote like they did last year, we'll probably see another oval in race 5 on November the 7th. Thanks for watching. My name is Drew Rhoda. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful week. We'll catch you back with IEN iRacing action next week on this channel, 5:30 p.m. Thanks, guys, and have a great night.